name is mentioned in trade rumors.
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Now, here's ball. Jordan kicks the ball. Fires the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and
oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Here's Jordan. Here's Capella. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jordan the pass to Ball. Capella sets a screen for Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And Young kicks to Hield. That 3 off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jordan, the bounce pass. Here's Oakley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Outside Crowder. Young for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the 2 teams, particularly on the boards.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Free throw drops for Hield.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Passes it to Oakley. Crowder with the steal. Jaquez the pass to Crowder. Here's Hunter. Young outside. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young
At all times.
Wherever Jay Crowder goes, Richard, his teams compete for titles. What does he give them?
The word you used, Kev, was compete. Crowder doesn't take one possession off. A two-way player. And Jay's been to the finals with multiple different teams. That's not easy to do. It is no secret that Buddy Hield is a flat-out knockdown shooter, and he is comfortable taking those contested shots.
And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
And, Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam?
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Young against Ball. Here's Oakley. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Crowder. On its way from Hunter for 2. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball with the bucket.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
And Young kicks to Crowder. Hield from outside. Here's Hunter. And oh, he jams it right over
nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Young, and the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 5 points so far.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Ball, the pass to Oakley. Rejected by Crowder. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bulls trail by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Levine's shot is off. Here's Hawkins. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Levine dishes to Oakley. And it's denied. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. And no good. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And the Hawks with possession here. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Bogues out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Kukoc. And it's Grant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Bulls. LaVine, good.
We've seen the evolution of LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Sinks the three-pointer. Hawkins has got the lead back up to 10 now for Atlanta.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Hawkins with the bucket.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Bean passes to Jordan. Tries it from 19, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Murray, and it's Jordan with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
No good from Gay. Atlanta leading by 9. Pulls up on the elbow. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And the Hawks making a change here. Black's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Charles Oakley. He's checked in for Kukoc. And Ball subbed in for Rudy Gay. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jordan. He's got 6. Back to ball. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jordan finds ball. Lobs it up for Jordan, and stolen by Murray. Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Buddy Hield's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head athletic trainer about his status. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Shot clock at 5. They get it back. The kick out to Ball. Oakley passes to Pippen. Crowder with the steal. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Crowder's got 6 here in this quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And the basket is good. Oakley's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Murray. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
That was great D, but better offense by Murray with the easy bucket.
Jordan, he's checked in for Zach LaVine.
Goal substitution, number 23, Michael Jordan.
On defense, Atlanta. 17-point lead, their biggest. Jordan kicks to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Screened by Oakley. Here's the 3. Crowder pulls it in.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
Hopkins can't hit. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Bulls. And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And it's Hunter with the jam. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 17. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Jordan. It's deflected. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked a fantastic night from long range so far. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, looking at the score, there's a lot we can pick apart. But their perimeter defense, no communication. They're letting shooters run free.
Yeah, no question. They need way more urgency in that area. It's been raining threes.
And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the running for a spot in this season's dunk contest.
You look at these guys, some of the dunks they've already thrown down this season, serving as the foundation of what's to come.
And there's where the creativity kicks in. It has to, because the competition's so fierce. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
We've got Rui Hachimura. DeJounte Murray is out there with Black. Then there's Hunter. And it's Bamba in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 18. Here's Pippen. Capella trying to free himself up. And then Pippen slams it in.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And the shot goes down. Hachimura's got his first 2 points of the night.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Black dishes to Murray. Back to Black. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Black's got 4 this quarter.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Trae Young, he's checked in for Black. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. Big Dog.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Oakley. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh my goodness, the slam!
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And Ball gets double teamed. And 3 from Jordan. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Murray kicks to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Looking to end the run. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Just living around the hoop. Oakley, man, he is a ferocious finisher.
Murray outside. Over Jordan. Murray, no good. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ball with the bucket.
And we're seeing Ball just take over. An efficient, effective scorer who feels comfortable shooting from anywhere.
Bamba. Young pass to Murray. And Jordan sends it back. Pass the ball. Pops it up for Jordan.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And stolen by Jordan. All alone. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Jordan outside. For Murray. Outside for Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Chicago calls timeout. So for the Bulls, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Capella, and Levine subbed in for Jordan. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. The Hawks leading by 22. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Young with the ball. He's got 8. Over to the left wing. Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Hachimura. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Will it go? Shot's good by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 this quarter.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Levine against Murray. Levine, that's good.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Takes a step back. And Young kicks to Bamba. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Atlanta with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Murray dishes to Young. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. The fader. Murray, good. Murray's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Grant. Rudy Gay is out there with Kukoc. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Tucker in at the point guard. Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
On the wing, LaVine. Rebound, Atlanta. Hunter's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Murray, good.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Here's Tucker. It's good from about 19 feet. Tucker's got his first points of the night. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. That'll be just one game.
Have mercy.
Wow.
Now, this requires elite-level athleticism. Murray just floating.
Here's Gay, and Bamba pulls it down.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Murray, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Gay in the corner. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Good on the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Gay. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 16th rebound on the night. Young passes to Hunter. Pass to the hoop. And then Hunter with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Gay with no one around, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Young from outside. That one doesn't go. The Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Young, here we go. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
LaVine deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Gay. Grant with a screen on Young. Inside, and stolen by Hunter. From deep. The second effort, and he sinks the layup. Hunter's got 29. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Big Dog. it.